Hi, and welcome back to our blog. Today I'm going to tell you how you can defer capital gains tax with a 1031 exchange. This is for all you landlords out there who want to make even more money, or for those of you who are thinking about getting into investment properties. With today's low interest rates, now might be a good time to look into this. There are three types of 1031 exchanges: straight exchanges, multi-party exchanges, and delayed exchanges. The most commonly used exchange is the third type. So here with us today to share his expertise on this subject is attorney Anthony Musalami of Musalami Law Offices. Welcome, Anthony. Good to see you.
Thanks, Mary.
I have a client who's planning on selling one of their rental condos in Hilton Head, South Carolina. They're thinking about purchasing an investment property here in Oak Park once that's done. I'm wondering if you can walk us through the mechanics of the delayed exchange.
Certainly. Well, the first step would be for them to sell their property in South Carolina. They would need to identify a buyer, proceed to closing, and then make sure that all of their proceeds from closing were paid into a trust account of a qualified third-party intermediary.
Who would that third party be?
Typically, that's going to be a national trust company, but there are all these different options, and your attorney or real estate agent, both on your sale and on your purchase, can help you to select the right company.
Okay. Now, can you tell me about the timeline on this?
Certainly. There are two different dates to keep in mind. You have 45 days from the date that you sell your property to identify a like-kind replacement property. And then you have 180 days from the date of the sale to close on that other property.
Okay, a couple of questions. When you say like-kind property, what do you mean by that? Like, for instance, my clients are selling a condo. Do they have to then buy another single-family type residence in Oak Park, like another condo or a townhouse or single-family home? Or could they maybe go to a 2 or 3 flat for investment?
They have that flexibility to choose other types of property. Under the IRS code, all kinds of real estate are like-kind, and the only exception here is that you can't have it be your primary home. So any property that's productive or bought for an investment counts as a like-kind property.
Okay, and then the other thing I wanted to clarify is on the 45 days. Is it 45 days from the closing of the sale of their condo in Hilton Head? Those 45 days after closing that they have to identify a new property?
That's correct.
It doesn't seem like a lot of time, so maybe it's best for us to start looking for something while they're still in the process of trying to get that one sold.
Absolutely. There's no requirement for them to wait until closing to identify the replacement property.
Okay. Okay. So Anthony, one more question comes to mind. Let's say in 2 or 3 years from now, these same clients maybe want to sell the property that they bought in Oak Park and then purchase something even larger, like, a 5 or 6 flat building. Is there any restriction on the amount of time they have to hold this property, or,
No, the wonderful thing about a 1031 exchange is it's a tool that they can continue to use as they build their real estate wealth. So they can use it for future transactions, and it's also important to keep in mind that there's no limitation on your client's income. So no matter what their income range is, they can take advantage of the tax benefits of a 1031 exchange.
And they can just keep doing this over and over and rolling over the gain into another property indefinitely?
As long as the IRS tax code allows the 1031, yes, they can.
Wow, that's a great program. Thanks so much for sharing your information, Anthony. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
If you'd like even more info on the various types of 1031 exchanges and what they mean to you, please read the rest of our blog below. Please feel free to call us with your questions, or if you're thinking about investing in real estate. And of course, if you know anyone who's looking to buy, sell, or invest, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. Thanks, and we look forward to hearing from you.